Workout 71. So there's a few things going on here today. So Pike Toe Taps touches first. So a bit of a mobility piece really, and kind of a progressive kind of warm up here, I guess. So kind of almost like a downward dog position. Just be careful with the heels, so we're not kind of driving our heels into the ground. You don't want to hurt the Achilles here. But a little bit of a stretch across or along the back of the legs, reaching back to touch the opposite foot and trying to lengthen through the spine as well. So 5 each side. From there, we're into the 3-point row. We're going to go for 12 repetitions on this one as well. So again, we're trying to really retract the scapula on the way up and protract on the way down. So we're getting some scapular movements, but we're really trying to focus on the back muscles and the arm here. Get a good squeeze at the top position. So next up, we're working on our scap raise. So here, what I really want to try to make sure is that I'm not turning this to a back raise. So I don't really want to use the lower back much or at all here. I'm trying to squeeze the shoulder blades together and elevate the arms using the small muscles in the upper back. The second block is kind of a core circuit of 2 rounds. We're going to go 30 seconds for each movement. So it's the V-ups first. Again, I'm looking to push my lower back into the floor here as I extend this one. So we're going to do 30 seconds of V-ups. When this is done, then we're going to transition straight into the side plank for 30 seconds on each side. When the side plank is done, then it's going to be the static dead bug for 30 seconds as well. After the dead bug, you can take a little longer recovery, and we're going to repeat the sequence then of V-ups, side planks, and dead bugs, 30 seconds in each position. Block C, we're looking at mechanical drop sets. So here we're going to go with something like a feet elevated push up first, 12 repetitions or so. Again, picking a rep range that's doable is a challenge. So with a mechanical drop set, as we start to fatigue, we start to introduce movements that are slightly more advantageous, I guess, mechanically. But I guess for want of a better term, movements are slightly easier to perform. So as the fatigue is accumulating, we're trying to select movements that are slightly easier to get through. So from the feet elevated push-up, we're going to go into the push-ups. And then from here, we're just going to finish with a set of dips. So the dips, I'm going to go more repetitions again. So with this one, I think I did 12 feet elevated push-ups, 15 push-ups, 20 dips. And just then to give the arms a little bit of a breather, a bit of recovery, or certainly the triceps and shoulders, we're just going to throw in a set of curls just on the recovery as well. We're going to rest as needed on this one, but obviously just to keep the flow of things, we don't want to really take too long on a recovery between rounds. So 3 rounds ideally for the mechanical drop set and the curls, and then we'll move on to block D. So after the curls then, we're going to block D, another core circuit, 2 rounds. We're going to start with the front leaning rest position. So single arm front leaning rest, 20 seconds ideally each side. I want to try and keep my shoulders level here, hips level. My feet a little bit wider than a push-up stance or push-up position just for balance. When the one arm front leaning rest is done on both sides, we're going to transition straight into a running man plank. Like the one arm front leaning rest, the running man plank is going to be 20 seconds each side. And when the running man plank is completed, we're going to transition straight into the RKC plank. We're on our elbows, and that's going to be for 40 seconds. So again, 20 seconds each side on the one arm front leaning rest, 20 seconds each side on the running man plank, 40 seconds on the RKC plank. We can get a little rest after the RKC plank, and then we'll repeat for one more sequence or one more cycle. So 2 rounds for the core circuit then to finish. And that'll be workout number 71 done.